Hi, Keely. This is Deb Helfrich, hashtag Redheaded She-Hulk. I've been enjoying so much seeing you just hold the world accountable for all of the ableism and all of the perfect healthisms and all of the ways that dehumanization is harming our species. I am the Hannah Gadsby of hashtag Wellbeing Philosophy. I'm the founder of Wellbeing Philosophy, and it is an enter-cation empire. I need some efficient help earning some life support. The thing is I am really autistic, and I have a very different story to tell. Nobody in my development years ever saw the autism in me. I discovered my own creative ways to manage extraordinarily sensitive hyperacuity. I also have hyperlexia, which is the single biggest reason why I have failed spectacularly in finding a patron, finding collaborators, and such and so forth. Been at it for 3 years. Today, 3/23, is my 53rd birthday. I was on death's door when I turned 50 3 years ago. I weighed 333 pounds and had lost well over 80% of my ability to walk and talk. I have created a feature film, some documentaries, a global symposium employing philosophy to unite African, Eastern, and Western approaches to do-it-yourself well-being strategies. That's the well-being philosophy part. My career is the proverbial iceberg. What you see on the top is the hashtag Redheaded She-Hulk. She's the autistic super shero who's rain-womaning about how she's the she Sherlock of human functioning. I just keep creating and creating personas, trying to get people into the contextualization that, as a philosopher, a degreed philosopher from Carnegie Mellon, that, a place where technology and the arts used to mesh, but they don't. I spent 7 months on my campus, homeless, pitching, creating websites, trying to talk to people, and just flummoxed. I need somebody who can walk with me, and I will make them not just money, but feel the kind of impact that the stories that we tell ourselves in our own mind are continually keeping plantation capitalism alive. Everything I want to do is get us thinking. I have a proprietary brand of Life-Centric Thinking, which is what a lot of the specials are. Hannah Gadsby level Netflix 90-minute specials about thinking about how we think about being human. So this is, once again, I don't know that laughter is really my bit, although I've got some good jokes. I'm the large redheaded girl who's grown up to give Sigmund Freud vagina envy. That's gotta happen. That has to actually happen all over the world. We don't have a good conception of what the subconscious is. And then if we don't really understand consciousness, our subconscious, how mindfulness works, we are in this place where social media is hijacking our attention span. I would love to work with C Talent to create a very unique, specific pathway for an elder savant, a rain woman, she's Sherlock of human functioning, who's looking to build a career like Hannah Gadsby's, who could probably, if I had any idea how to reach out to people, have Hannah become an executive producer, keep the money in the siblingnesses. That's how Oprah would have done it. I do believe my movie that I have a creative framework for, and I just need to get some investment to hire African screenwriters, is Harpo quality. And I've got multiple streams of income, like most stand-up professionals have. I've created them all because I'm #neurocomplex. And I'm very, very bad at, having been morbidly obese and autistic and therefore utterly beyond any social skills. What I'm bad at is finding people to collaborate with me because everyone wants to get paid these days. And I'm like, well, I would like to, negotiate giving you a percentage of the money that we earn together. It's like people's brains. But they're all squashed into the hustle mentality, which those of us who, I suffer from fibro and chronic fatigue and all those things. And suffer is an interesting word because I've learned about how to talk about what's wrong with human health. That's the human functioning part. That's the bit below the iceberg. Yes, I am neurocomplex. The way my brain works, I'm sort of building concentric circles. I'm building a stand-up performance in every conversation. This sort of introducing some things, play, take you around on a tangent, then come back in. Underneath the surface of the water, the iceberg, the creative career is where I get the money to fund doing actual research on human health from the philosophy angle. Science is both left brain and right brain. Science is in the middle. The left brain, that's the math and the reproducibility and the writing it up. But the right brain of science is the creative hypotheses. And I have billions of dollars of those in my head, which I don't believe should be made into businesses because they're about human functioning. They belong to all humanity. So I just want to stand on a stage, create a world tour, go through Netflix, stream to palms across the globe. I stated this vision now so many times, and I promise you, bring me on as a client. Give me your most creative talent agent. We will change the world. There'll be some money made. But far more than that, the impact is to use life-centric thinking, Logic+Love Intertwined, to end all dehumanization. Harmony.